Bottom of the second here with no score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Jackie Bradley Jr. takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A check on first by Tillman, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with one down. To 2-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Third baseman, Brock.
This one's flared toward left center. Under it is the left fielder. And that's the third out. J.J. Hardy is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Here's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 1,
Michael Bourne comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Porcello into the windup. Here he comes, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the third guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 40 steps into the box.
leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder, number 40.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth,
Stepping in, Sandy Leon. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Hit to third. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
For Baltimore, left fielder, number 25.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bogarts is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th. Manny Machado is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Well, like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
Yeah, for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Xander Bogaerts will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Tillman into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground to third. Machado is there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Hanley Ramirez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Tap fouled at home plate. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Matt Wieters heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for his 10th strikeout. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
First baseman number 19.
A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and one away. Here's Chris Davis. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Nope. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And that misses 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Jonathan Scope stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Ripped down the first base line. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Brock Holt is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Tillman sets. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In for a strike, it's 1-1. A check on first by Tillman, and he just manages to get his hand in. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Bradley runs. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. J.J. Hardy makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder,
Michael Bourne is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And Bourne will take it again, and it's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Adam Jones ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. On the ground near home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sandy Leon gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Catcher, Sandy Leon.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Tillman gets the sign. Here's the 2-0. Outside and low. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. Wieters scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Mookie Betts will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he takes ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Xander Bogaerts will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
To short. Hardy's up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. High pop-up. Hardy is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 25 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
Left fielder, number 25.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Porcello has his target. Coming at him with the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Back goes Betts. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Bourne at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third, taken in by Machado. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Now a ball hit foul off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Porcello's ready. Here's the 0-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he will make it there to start the 8th. It's a leadoff double. Jonathan Scope takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hot shot to third. Holt comes up with it, and he's retired here, one away. J.J. Hardy will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Michael Bourne digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Number 40 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far.
Yeah, the last thing he wants is that dreaded hat trick, so we'll see if he can make something happen this time.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Sandy Leon.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Mookie Betts will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop 3rd strike as now the inning will continue. Xander Bogaerts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Darren O'Day will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 56, Darren
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Adam Jones will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Orsello gets the sign. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. 1 down. Number 25 will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, he's definitely been scuffling so far in this one, and you've got to have a short memory in this sport, guys, or else games like this will eat at you for weeks.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Manny Machado stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Mark Trumbo will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Squared that one up just a little late. A runner on first with 2 away. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, David Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here. Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he'll step off. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here it comes, 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman
Hanley Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Aaron Hill will be called upon here to hit with the game on the... Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Brock Holt makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Grounded to the right. Scope has it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Tillman. Credit the save to Zach Britton. The loss goes to Rick Porcello. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.